looking mean, but open my mouth and these bars sound clean. If you with the negative, you not on my team. Fuck out my way, I'ma chase my dream. I'ma sell my kitty, I don't give a fuck. I'm out here making big bucks, got ass injections. Now I have a dump truck, been grinding hard. This ain't about luck, you know this bitch can't get it on the flow. Call me Miss Silky if you nasty hoe. I know yo mans call me that buffo. Girl, relax, I'm only attached to his dough. One thing about me, I'ma do what I please. Write rhymes, sell ass, and smoke my weed. I'm headed to the top with a matter of ease. The real Vanesse, don't sleep on me.
Yo, my people, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Get Into the Bag Season 2, Episode 1. I'm your new host, Ferno. I'm also an artist from Calgary, Alberta. In collaboration with YYC Hip Hop Daily, we'll be posting this podcast to the YouTube and a couple clips to the Instagram. So like, subscribe, comment down below, and make sure you stick around for all the episodes that are coming throughout the whole summer.
Hey y'all, it's TheRealVanesse here. So excited to be here today at the SOLACE Studios doing this podcast. I've never done one before, so I'm really excited, a little bit nervous, but it's gonna be good.
Yeah, it's gonna be great. We're gonna get into how she started out in music, what got her into music, and leading up into right now, her most recent releases, and a little bit into her TikTok account and what's gone viral. She's been going hard on a 30-day challenge, and we're gonna get into that all in this episode right here. Vanesse, thank you for coming out today to SOLACE Studios. I want to start off by asking you, how did you get into music? Like, why hip-hop out of every genre?
Well, I've actually been listening to pretty much every genre except for country.
Okay. Shout out country music.
Like my whole life, I started listening to Kanye West though when I was 12. So
cool.
He was really the first person to like really get me into like hip hop and rap. But then I really only turned to hip hop like only hip hop like after high school.
After high school?
Yeah, for sure.
Okay, cool. And when was like the first exposure to like making music for yourself? You know, like when did you get into the studio? Yeah. When was like the first thought, like I want to write music and I want this to be something that's a part of my life?
I think when I was about, I started writing when I was about 22.
Okay.
But I think when I was about 21, I was really like, because I was listening to,
you got the hip hop bug at 21?
Yeah.
That's awesome.
I just was like listening to these tracks, and I was like, you know what? I can do this too. I can fucking do this.
I love that confidence. Is there any specific track that kind of got you going?
Not that I can think of, but
just Kanye West kind of started it all, and then
he really started
gradually.
Yeah, for sure. He really got the ball rolling. But no, I think like really even when like City Girls got their come up and like Cardi started like getting their come up and stuff, like that really like showed me that like I could do it too for sure. Like you know what I mean?
Yeah, that
like,
gave you the boost.
So because it was really cool finally seeing more female artists like come to the stage, because there was a lot. I mean, I know there's a lot of female artists before, but none that were real, like, you know what I mean? So, I mean, there was Nicki.
Okay.
And then Lil' Kim and stuff, but before that, you know what I mean? There was still
I understand that, definitely. So, who's your top 3 female rappers of all time?
Megan Thee Stallion, Doja, and Saweetie.
Yeah, she goes hard.
For sure, yeah.
Doja Cat goes hard. I really like her new collaboration with Post Malone.
Okay.
A Happier Song. Have you heard that one?
I haven't heard it yet, no.
It goes hard. Post Malone is so good on the hook.
Yeah.
I definitely suggest looking at that. Okay. So, like, what kind of style would you put your music in? Like, what would you categorize yourself as?
Well, definitely, like, hip-hop, but like, some of my lyrics are, like, kind of shocking sometimes. So, like, I would say almost, like, the shock rap or, like...
Yeah, definitely. I see that.
Thing, but,
so, like... Right now in the city, who do you see that's making noise that's a female rapper as well that you like highly respect?
Oh, I really love Rebecca Dawn.
Shout out Rebecca.
Yeah, 100. And also like Z the Free.
Okay,
they're
cool.
Amazing performers, and every time I see them perform, I'm just like, oh my God. Like I wish like one
Gives
day.
You that motivation?
Yeah, for sure.
That's dope.
Yeah.
That's dope.
So good.
Is there like a dream collaborator that you would want to work with in this city right now?
Well, actually, I am doing a track with TK Othello.
Okay.
We actually just recorded it, so we're going to be dropping it in a couple weeks. And then Rebecca, Dawn, and I are getting together, working on something for you guys.
That's awesome.
I'm really excited for sure.
Okay, so when you get in the studio or when you get into that mindset of creating, what's your creative process like?
Honestly, like, shit just comes to me a lot of times when I'm like either in or just getting out of the shower. I don't know why, or like
that sparks motivation, sparks
or like
something.
Late night. I do a lot of writing like late night if I'm like in bed and like I just smoked.
Yeah, definitely. A lot of people are like that.
Yeah, my mind is just like more focused in that area for some reason. And
you focus in on that stuff.
Yeah.
So, how long you've been rapping is about 2 years, correct? And right now, how many songs do you have on like all major platforms?
I only have 4 right now, but that'll change soon.
Definitely, you've been working.
Yeah, definitely. And I'm gonna be actually hitting this studio, SOLACE Studios, next Saturday.
That's awesome.
To record a track I'm so excited for. Yeah.
Cool. So can you tell us like the songs that you have out right now for the people that want to listen to them and check them out? Where can they find them? What are they called? And tell us a little bit of like your favorite song that you've recorded.
Okay. So you can find TheRealVanesse, and that's all one word, streaming on all music platforms. So anywhere.
Spotify, Apple Music.
Exactly.
You got it everywhere.
Amazon. Yeah, exactly. All
cool.
that.
That is awesome.
So it started with my song Shake in 2020. That song, actually, I worked with a ghostwriter on it, which I kind of don't like, but was new to the business, whatever.
Yeah.
So
yeah, definitely.
We kind of did a half and half on it. I wrote half, she wrote half. And then my second song, Love Life, again, I was working with a ghostwriter, and like, to be honest, I don't even like that song, but everybody likes that song.
You don't like that one?
I don't like Love Life, but everybody.
I'm gonna be honest with you.
Yeah.
That's one of my favorite songs that you got out. To be honest,
I know.
I really fuck with that song.
That's what everybody says, yeah. So it kind of sucks, but really, like, because I love what I write and stuff, so that's why it was kind of a bummer to work with a ghostwriter, but whatever, those are the breaks. Yeah. And I still like Love Life. I still like Shake and everything, you know what I mean? But my other songs, Get Enough and DLF, like I wrote those all myself.
Dirty Little Freak.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, shout out that song. That song goes hard too.
Thank you. So yeah, so like I wrote both those tracks like all myself. So I obviously love those way more.
Yeah, they're closer to your heart.
Definitely.
Are you not really a melodic artist?
Not really. Like, I love to shake my ass, and I want to make music that makes you shake your ass.
Okay.
So, yeah.
I definitely see that. So do you focus on your bars? Are you a lyrical rapper too, though?
Yeah, I just, like, and that's the thing, like, when I write a track, like, sometimes it can take me, you know, like a month or two.
Okay.
Because I want the bars to be right.
Yeah, you want it to be perfect.
I want it to be hard all the way through. So
okay, so if you're taking 2 months to write a song, how's the production process like? Is that also taking 2 months, or are you kind of like, I've written it, I'm ready to get in the studio and bust it out, or like how does that work? Yeah, so like I'll, you know, either find a beat and then write to it, or if the lyrics just come, like I'm not gonna wait, I'm just gonna write it out, right, and then I'll find the beat later. So sometimes, you know what I mean, it just depends. Like sometimes I can write a song, you know what I mean? Quickly,
in like
or sometimes
a day
it'll take
or
longer.
a week or whatever. But sometimes it can take like 2 months if you're going through it, you know what I mean? So yeah, definitely. So have you ever gone through it where it's like you've been stuck on writer's block and it's just like really hard to like anything to come out of you? Yeah, 100. Actually, so I guess like I'll just talk about my TikTok real quick. But
yeah, for sure. Tell us about your TikTok. I started doing this 30-day 16-bar challenge on TikTok because I was having such bad writer's block for like 3 months. I just literally like could not write a damn thing. I would like listen to the beats, look at what I had, and I would just be like, So yeah, there was no motivation going. There's no spark, and it was just like dreading at the end of the day. Yeah, so I like really needed something to like change that, obviously. Yeah. So I was like, you know what, fuck it, like let's do this 30-day 16-bar challenge, and I got people to suggest topics for me, so that way like cool. You know what I mean? Like someone gives me a topic, like I can write on that. And then you go off on that topic. Exactly. That is awesome. It really helped. Like I just wrote so much this month. Like holy fuck. Yeah, it got your brain going and you just started coming out with these bars. That's awesome. So like 30-day challenge on TikTok. Your first day What was the topic about?
Oh, I did the topic of June because I started it in June. Yeah.
That's awesome. So out of the 30 days, are you almost done? Have you completed it?
I just finished today.
Congratulations.
Oh my God.
Everybody go check that out. TikTok. Is it also TheRealVanesse on TikTok?
Yeah, for sure.
All right,
TheRealVanesse
cool.
all over.
Nice. Check that out.
Yeah.
It's fire. I've heard a couple of the topics. I also want to talk about your most, let's not say controversial, but your most viewed TikTok that you've done for your 30-day challenge. It's the Obama one, correct?
Yes.
All right, so how did that even come about? Like, did someone just suggest Obama? Was there multiple people suggesting Obama? Did you kind of just see that word and you're like, okay, the ex-president, I want to go off on that?
So at the time that I did Obama, like my followers, I literally had like 70 followers.
70 followers,
70
okay.
followers. So like I did not have that many comments. Didn't have that many topics. Like, but people were still giving it to me.
You were still
and
getting
stuff,
a little bit of
you know what I mean?
engagement.
A little bit.
Okay.
So, but there wasn't like, you know, like thousands to choose from. So one of the topics was Obama. And I was like, bet. Yeah, like it just took off. Holy
so
shit.
it's at 1 million views right now, sitting at 1 million views?
It's just over 1 million views. I haven't checked like today or yesterday or anything. But yeah, last I checked it was like 1.2.
Nice.
Yeah.
That's awesome. So what has come out of that? Have you seen that you're gaining followers? Are more people in your DMs wanting to work with you? Are you getting a lot of shout outs? Kind of like...
Yeah, so like one person actually started taking my raps and like putting beats to it, which I just like, I love.
Oh,
it.
that's
It was
dope.
like so cute.
That's cool.
I loved it. And then some people were actually using my raps like as TikTok sounds, which like
nice.
blew my mind. I
So
was
they're
like,
doing
holy
like
fuck.
little videos to your
Yeah,
sound.
yeah.
That's cool.
I was like, what the fuck? So that was just like crazy. I'm sorry, what was the rest of your question?
The rest of the question was like, has anything else kind of come out of that? Have you like collaborations with different artists? Have people been shouting you out? You know, like,
for
have
sure.
your followers gone up? So you started at 70. Where are you at now?
So I started at 70 and I'm either almost at 13K or like just under. Yeah.
That's a good grow. And that wasn't just the 30 days.
Just under, because technically I think Obama was like day like 8 or 9 or like some shit like that. Yeah. So
that's cool. So you've grown in a short amount. So that's giving you that boost and that fire to keep going.
Yeah.
So is like TikTok the platform that you kind of want to break through on, or like what's your vision of like breaking through?
Well, like I would originally obviously like to do it on Instagram, because as a Canadian creator on TikTok, you don't get paid, unfortunately.
That's true. It doesn't get monetized or something.
So I'd like to have it, obviously, ideally on both, like, you know what I mean? But more so on Instagram, just so that, like, I could, you know,
definitely
see some monetization from it. But, you know, I'm not going to be upset or picky, you know what I mean?
Yeah, of course.
You know what I mean? But actually, I did just post, like, my IG link on my TikTok. So I have noticed that I've gained just a couple followers already.
Okay, so you're gaining traffic from TikTok going over to Instagram.
Yeah, it's
That's
starting,
awesome.
which is sweet.
That's awesome. Okay, so let's go a little bit back. So you started about 2 years ago.
Yeah.
Where do you see yourself from when you started, let's say now, and now 2 years forward? Where would you see yourself?
2 years from now, like, I really hope that I can be, if not in Calgary, like, I would hope to be living, like, in London. That would just be, like, so dope, and just kind of, like, growing.
London, England, or London, Ontario?
London, England.
Okay,
for sure,
shout out London, England. Yo.
So I'd love to see how, like, you know, how I could grow over there.
Okay. Overseas, definitely. There's a lot of opportunity in Europe.
For sure.
And, like, it's like crazy how it's not being utilized by artists in our side of the ocean. You know what I mean? Like, over there, 6ix9ine blew up before he even blew up in the United States, and that through his career, like,
it's different too. Like, they like different.
Exactly,
over there.
they like different, and we're different. Just like we love them because they're different.
So 100%. I
100%.
think, you know, like, if things are going really well in Calgary, or like, you know what I mean, like, I'll stay, but I'll really go wherever there's the opportunity for me, which is sweet. Like, I love to grow. I see just like so much for my future. Yeah.
So you like London. What about London do you like?
Oh, well, I was actually just there in March for the first time, but like it was mind blowing. Like, because I've never been to Europe. So I've only been to, you know, North
Close
America,
by. Yeah, definitely.
and then like Thailand. So
cool.
Checking out, like, I mean, obviously, you know, Asia is so historical as well, but like just seeing the different historical side, like, of England and shit, like. there's a fucking building that was established like 1581. I was like, what? Like,
yeah, real old.
You know what I mean? And it's just really cool. Like, it's just so different over there.
It is.
Breath of fresh air, and it's an amazing hub of just culture. And
yeah, the culture is big out there.
Yeah, it's wild.
Like,
I love it.
do you listen to a lot of like UK music?
I don't actually listen to like a lot, but I do love Steph London. So
yeah, that one's dope. I like that artist. Do you listen to like Dave?
No. Tell me about him.
Okay, yeah. Dave's a young artist from London, and he's bumping right now. He got his first shout out from a North American artist on a 2016 song Drake hopped on. It's called Wanna Know.
Okay.
Yeah, listen to that one. But yeah, he's been growing crazy. Stormzy, also from the UK, is really good. One of my favorite artists that I would put you on is M. Hongcho.
Okay, yeah.
You said he didn't like melodic, and he's super melodic, but the way he sings and grooves on the beat is like next level. It's almost like he's floating on it.
Okay.
So yeah, shout out M. Hongcho. Yeah. Check him out.
For sure.
What else about the UK do you like? Do you like their accent? Do you like the sports out there? Or is it kind of just like you've gone there and you're like fell in love with the place and the scenery and you kind of just want to kind of go out there if you ever get the chance?
I'm sorry, like I love going there because like I laugh a lot, which is sweet.
Yeah, definitely. Like, are you big into sports at all?
Not really.
Okay, because I was going to talk about soccer, which they call football over there. It's huge. But
I know
we'll definitely skip that, and we'll go into the scene here in Calgary. Like, have you seen the scene grow in just the 2 years that you started? Or have you even been noticing the scene before you started? Or was it kind of like, I'm going to start rapping, and then you started noticing people in the scene and getting in touch with other people?
Yeah, definitely. So, like, I started rapping, like, in another city. And
definitely.
There was just, like, not a whole lot like going on. Well, especially it was 2020, right? So like, so
with
that
the COVID,
was kind of
with the lockdown,
shit summer to start.
Yeah, definitely.
But better late than never, right? So,
exactly.
But I did definitely notice in Calgary, there's a more like welcoming and bigger like hip hop scene, which is sweet. So I'm like super like excited to be part of it and like having
the hip hop
people, like,
scene in Calgary is almost underrated if you would say, because there's so many talented artists that don't get like the eye on them, you know what I mean? It's because we're Calgary and it's so focused on like country music and the Stampede and everything, you know? So like that leads me to my question, as a female artist coming into the game, especially on lockdown, have you had any obstacles? Has it been difficult to like, working your way around the industry now that you are a new up and coming rapper?
I would say, like, I mean, some people try to take advantage of you. It is what it is. But, I mean, just don't.
Yeah, exactly.
No, but, I don't know. It's a lot better when you know the people or you can meet them face to face versus, like, talking to people online. I feel like online there's definitely more people who aren't legit and stuff, but
exactly. In person, you can really tell who's legit and who's serious about the craft and art. Yeah, definitely. Which,
like, I love about, like, Calgary. I love, like, meeting new artists and, like, just all the artists I already know, like.
Yeah, for sure. Okay, so you've been working 2 years. You've been going hard on TikTok.
Yeah.
What's like the next plans for TheRealVanesse? Like, what do you have in the vault? Yeah. What are you working on? What are some future plans? Let us know.
Okay, so I did mention earlier I'm working on a track with TK Othello.
Okay, that'll be dope.
Yeah, we're gonna drop it in a couple weeks. It's called Body. So watch out for that one.
Okay.
And then, like I said again, I'm going to the studio next Saturday to record a track just for myself, a solo track. And that one's called BBV.
BBV.
Yeah.
Okay. Can you tell us what that acronym stands for?
Yeah, it stands for Bad Bitch Vibes.
Okay, that's dope.
So that'll be a really good one. And then a couple more tracks, hopefully releasing in the fall. And then I'm really wanting to do an EP by December.
An EP, okay.
Yeah, so we'll see. And then after that, I just see what the fuck happens.
Any music videos in the future? Like, are you going to be shooting music videos for any of the songs that you have planned?
I really want to do one for BBV. Probably will do one for Body with TK.
Okay, that's dope.
And then, I'll just, like, see if there's a couple songs off my EP, maybe.
Okay, so like when you're shooting your videos, what's like the type of style that you are like looking for and that you want to be portrayed in your videos? Like, are you very like party vibe and like that's what you were saying before,
Yeah, so like I do love to do like party. Well, I really want like more bitches to have like shaking their ass in my videos. But,
Yeah, definitely. Who doesn't, right?
Yeah, no, exactly. But no, I just love like, yeah, just like looking like fucking fresh and just having like a clean, like dope video. Sometimes the vibe will change, right, depending on the songs,
sure.
but more of like party vibes for sure.
Yeah, do you have like a go-to person that shoots your music videos here in Calgary?
Name is Nolan. His company is No Questions Who Production.
That's dope.
Fucking firework, like quality. So.
And he shot your video for Love Life?
Love Life and Get Enough as well.
Nice. Yeah, those videos were really good.
Thank you. Yeah.
Yeah. So 2 years in the game.
Yeah.
You got some music videos out. You've been working with some people. Who do you see yourself working with in the future, or someone that you want to work with?
I really, really want to work with Megan Thee Stallion.
Megan Thee Stallion?
Yes.
What if we kept it local, though? Like, just local artists that you would want to work with in the future? Yeah,
okay, for sure. No, I really would love to work with Z the Free. She's got some really, really good rhymes and really good vibes.
Z the Free, if you're watching, let's go. Let's link up.
And Polo Show, actually, I think he mentioned something, but if I misheard, doesn't matter, because I would like to work with him on something.
Yeah, that would be great. Polo Show is an amazing artist.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, and honestly, I'm kind of sad to say, like, I don't know too many other, like, Calgary artists.
But you will eventually.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, it's just the start of your journey. Yeah, so, like, the start of your journey, what are, like, the next, like, big goal in your horizon that you want to hit?
I would really love to do like a festival somewhere.
Okay, shout out that. That'd be awesome.
Yeah, or like do even a small tour or something. But like a festival would be like so sweet.
Where would you tour if you could tour? If you could have 7 cities in Canada, someone said, "Okay, we're gonna book you 5,000 people a show." Where would you go in Canada? 7 cities.
Well, obviously, we got to do Calgary.
Okay.
I guess I'd have to go to Edmonton. Vancouver. I mean Toronto.
Okay.
Ottawa, Montreal, and you know, I feel like I would wanna maybe throw Winnipeg a bone. I don't know why.
Yeah, shout out Winnipeg. There's great people out in Winnipeg. They got the Jets.
That or like Quebec City. I don't know. Those are like all just like the major cities in Canada.
Okay.
Anyway, so.
Can you speak French?
I cannot.
You cannot speak French. Okay. All right. Yeah. So let's see. We got to know you a little bit. I kind of want to know a little bit more about you, though. I want to see your likes and your dislikes. So I want to know your top 5 musical artists, any genre right now in the game.
Schoolboy Q is generally my number one. E40. ASAP Ferg. Okay. Do you like the whole mob or just ASAP Ferg? Oh, you know, so like obviously like ASAP Rocky, but then sometimes like I'll have like an ASAP Mob song on my phone, and like I don't even realize, you know what I mean? They're just all really good. Yeah, they are all really good. But ASAP Ferg is the ones that I actually know his songs. So. Definitely. What's your favorite ASAP Ferg song if you had to choose one? Wait, is it called? I think it's literally called "Get the Fuck Out My Face." Okay. Can we get confirmation that it's "Get the Fuck Out My Face"? Oh my God, it's so We'll get back to that. It's so funny. Sure. Okay, cool. Okay, so those are your top 5 artists. Oh, well, I said 3. You said 3. That's 2. Okay. Definitely Megan Thee Stallion. And shit. I mean, I would still have to say Kanye just because I've been listening to him. Definitely. You know what I mean? For like too long. Yeah, definitely. Okay, so those are your top 5 artists. What's on your playlist right now? If someone went on your playlist and looked at your most recent song, what are you bumping right now? What's coming out of those speakers? Oh my God. I just like, honestly, it's a lot of like E40. It's E40? A lot of, it's a lot of Schoolboy. City Girls for sure. Jack Harlow? You know what? No.
No?
But that's okay.
Yeah.
That's
Shout out Jack
fine.
Harlow. He's cool.
That's
Not my cup of
alright.
tea, but I thought it might be your cup of tea. I don't know.
No, I was so upset. I saw someone compare him to Eminem, and I hadn't listened to his music, right? So I text my friend. I was like, "Is this accurate? Because like, if so, like, I need to listen, right?"
Definitely.
And my friend was like, "Fuck no!" Like, and then they sent me "Glamorous" or whichever, which like it's a good track, but like
the sample goes hard. I like it.
Like, you know what I mean?
I wouldn't bump it all the time.
And
it's on the
certainly
radio.
do not compare him to Eminem. That's insane.
Yeah.
But I mean, it's very catchy. It's a good
definitely.
song, for sure.
It's a hook. But like talking about Eminem a little bit, do you like Eminem?
Yeah, of course.
Okay.
Yeah.
Do you like MGK?
You know what? I actually never really ever listened to MGK.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Fuck MGK then. What's the first type of song that you listened to from Eminem that got you going and you're like, okay, I really fuck with this?
Well, like Real Slim Shady.
Okay.
You know what I mean? That was like
definitely.
the first one. But then he was also on like some tracks with Dr. Dre.
Yeah.
So it was crazy, but I was like bumping Guilty Conscience at a young age, and like now when I listen back on it, I was like, nah.
Yeah. Who let me listen to this?
I know, right? So, but no, damn, I can't believe I'm blanking on the name of it, but it's the one where he's like falling. The Way I Am.
The Way I Am.
That one.
Yeah.
Whew.
That is really good. If I had to put my finger on a favorite Eminem song that got me hooked onto him was Mockingbird.
Okay.
Mockingbird was my favorite song growing up. Do you like Mockingbird?
It's all right.
Yeah, it's a more melodic song. So like
sure,
you're definitely not melodic
Yeah.
style.
But The Way I Am is melodic, I would say, as well ish.
Yeah.
But I mean, it just depends. Like Mockingbird is good too.
Yeah.
But sometimes I just like just not vibing with it. It's
Definitely.
whatever. But I wouldn't say it's a bad song, you know?
Yeah, 100%. Okay, cool. My people, welcome back to the podcast. We had a little bit of technical difficulties, but we got it all figured out. Back with TheRealVanesse. So I kind of wanted to talk about your advice and tips for up-and-coming rappers that were in your shoes when you were starting out 2 years ago that you would tell right now, and kind of like how blowing up your TikToks and your songs have affected you. Okay. And what have you learned in that growth that you tell these young artists or anyone that's starting out?
So, definitely, like, just keep going. Just keep doing it, like, no matter what. Like,
Definitely.
If it's in you, like, it's fucking in you. Fuck whatever anybody else has to say. So, like, just keep at it. Just keep writing. Even if you're not ready to, like, show anybody yet, like, just keep doing it until you're ready.
Yeah, for sure.
You know what I mean? And
stay consistent.
Definitely. Consistency is key, but also if you're having writer's block, that's okay too. Like, don't be hard on yourself because that's going to make it worse.
Would you suggest if they're having writer's block to do like a 30-day challenge, even if they're not posting it, and kind of just for themselves to work on like even getting that flow going again?
Yeah, just pick a fucking topic and write on it. Just 8 bars, 16 bars, 32, whatever you want. Like, you know what I mean? Whatever helps you. It's really good. If you are gonna post it, I would like just be ready for haters and shit. Like, it is gonna come.
That's a good point. So like, how have you navigated if you've gotten any hate? Like, have you gotten hate?
So much hate on the Obama.
Okay, on the Obama one specifically, that was controversial.
Some here and there, but definitely way more positivity now.
That's good.
The other TikToks that I've done. But yeah, Obama was very controversial.
How'd you navigate through that hate? Like, because like when people hate on you, it could really be a downer. Like, it could make you even want to quit sometimes.
Yeah, so exactly. So it was very hard at first because I was stupid. I read the comments.
Don't read the comments.
Do not. I had to take a mental health day.
Oh shit, yeah.
It just took a day off. And then from that day, I didn't read any of the comments at all. I don't read them.
That's good.
And so I get one of my girlfriends. She goes through and she reads the comments for me. So she will send me the positive ones, send me the topics.
That's good.
Send me, you know what I mean? Because I want to see the positive ones.
That's what motivates you. That's what keeps you going, yeah.
So, you know, if you are getting a shit ton of just comments, maybe not necessarily all negative, but it's like overwhelming. It's too much for you to go through. I do suggest getting one of your friends to help you out that way and just send you the good ones. And yes.
My people, this is the end. This is where we finish. This is where you go off and do your own thing. This is where I go off and do my own thing. And I want to thank you so much for being a part of this podcast, listening or viewing wherever you are viewing or listening to this. This has been a SOLACE Studios production. Shout out YYC Hip Hop Daily. Like, subscribe, and comment down below on what you like and what you want to see. If you want to see any other artists be a part of this podcast, comment down below and let me know who it is, and we'll try to get it in. TheRealVanesse, thank you so much for being here today.
Thank
Do
you.
you have any last words that you want to tell the people of Calgary? Or anywhere in the world that's doing this?
I just want to say thank y'all so much for having me. Thank y'all for just accepting me.
Definitely.
And thank you for bumping my shit.
Yeah.
Oh, I'll plug my shit. I'll plug it.
Yeah,
okay,
plug it in. Let them know where to find you, to subscribe,
Okay,
and let them know
sure.
that a lot of more shit is coming from
Yeah,
you. You're
definitely.
starting. This is just the beginning for her.
Exactly. Yes. Thank you. You said it all. So, so yeah, you can find me on YouTube. Like and subscribe. TheRealVanesse, all one
Definitely.
word. I am on all streaming and downloading platforms: Apple, Amazon, Spotify, all of them.
Everything.
And exactly. I'm on Instagram at the.real.vanesse.
Okay,
and my
we're gonna put that
TikTok-
up.
Yeah, exactly. And my TikTok is TheRealVanesse. Yes.
Okay, perfect. Thank you so much for being here today. And my people, stay tuned for episode 2. It's going to be great. This has been great. You have been great. We've all been great. Have a fucking great day.
Woo!